What's up, you guys? It's your girl Gina, dancing couponer of 6, and welcome back to my channel. Y'all know I talk with my hands, so you know I had to do the little dance. Okay, anyway. Today we are talking about how we plan our homeschool year-round schooling and how we do that. So stay tuned. Okay, you guys, I'm super honored. This is my first collab video. Yay! I feel like I'm somebody. Like, for real. Okay, listen, I am collabing with my new friend, Claudia, over at Faith Through Arrows. She is so sweet and so encouraging, you guys. She's a homeschooling mama of 3, and she's been homeschooling for over 3 years. So she has lots and lots of more tips and tricks than I do, since this is like literally my first year. So, you guys, she's talking about how she's planning her homeschool year as well, her year-round planning and how she does it. So go over, make sure you check out her channel. I'll have her channel linked in the description below. I'm gonna say in the box below. And go check her out, guys. And when you go over there and see her video, and once you love it, because I know you will, because I will. I can't wait to see her video. Go ahead in her description, in her comments, not her description, in her comments, and tell her I said hello and Gina sent you. And if you're from Claudia's channel, hello guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new and if you are a returning subscriber, hi, welcome back for another video. So let's get right into it. So today, first I want to say, this is my first full year of homeschooling, you guys. So I made notes because I didn't want to leave nothing out. So if you see me looking down, like, yeah, I know what I'm doing. Okay, so this is my first full year of homeschool. The first thought I had was, I'm going to need a lot of breaks. I'm going to need a whole lot of breaks. So we immediately decided that whatever plan we decide to do, we would make sure we add plenty of breaks. And so actually starting this week, we have decided to go ahead and do half-day Fridays. So we cutting and slicing. So half-day Friday so that I can still get my grocery shopping done or whatever else I got planned for that day. We can get it done. Half-day Fridays also mean we can do school half the time. And then we can still do our field trips on Friday, but we still get some schooling in before we go and do our field trips, okay? So in order to have a lot of breaks during the school year, we had to start school early. So we started school already July 22nd. We will end school around May 22nd, somewhere in there. But we have several weeks of breaks that we're doing in between the year. And that gives me a chance also to recoup, catch up on tracking, catch up on anything that I haven't caught up on, reorganize the room to kind of get it back straightened up from the toddlers or whatever. And it just kind of gives us a refresher to take that break so I can survive them, they can survive me, and we can just regroup and get it together, okay? So we decided that year-round homeschooling is for us. And it may not be considered year-round to you because we're not doing 12 months of school, but it's year-round to us because we started in the middle of summer, which was July. So, you know, my kids was like, But then Xavier saw all them breaks I made on their calendar. He was like, oh, yeah, I like that. I was like, yeah, I bet you do. Okay. So we had to check out our state laws. So Missouri was where we live. You have to have 1,000 hours of school, basically. 600 of those hours have to be core hours, which means, you know, English, math, science, history, stuff like that. 400 of the 600 hours has to be done at home, okay? And then the rest could be non-core hours. So it could be life skills, cooking, cleaning, that's life skills. It could be music, art. He loves coding, so he does coding. So it can be any of those things. So we do non-core hours as well, okay? So we have to log all of those out. Xavier is doing BJU Press, so he has 180 lessons, which is basically 180 days. So we just made sure that in our schedule, we had 180 days in our schedule. So then we had to print our calendar. We printed our calendar off of calendarlabs.com. And I'm going to show you my calendar now. Okay, you guys. So this was the edible calendar that I printed off of calendarlabs.com. And I was able to edit it, put in our school name, which was HP Love to Learn, change the school calendar year, That might have been already been there. I'm not sure. But anyway, I was able to add above each month our hours, our days, and our weeks. At the bottom of the calendar, I was able to add weeks of school, how many core hours, how many non-core hours, and how many total days. This is what we plan on doing for the year. And then I was able to change the color chart. So you had different colors on here. And also add my own little notes for the calendar. So that was really good. Okay, so once I got it edited and put in all the little pieces that I wanted to put in and then printed it, then I was able to, first, like I said, breaks was very important. So we added our vacation days. We added the holidays off that we wanted to take off for school. We added the birthdays, but even though we add the birthdays, we won't necessarily take birthdays off. We just make it special for that day. So our birthdays is blue. I also added Jania's school days that she have off, because you all know that Jania goes to public school and she's homeschooled. But I wanted to make sure that I had her school days off on this calendar so that I won't get her ready for school. And we sitting looking for the waiting on the bus like, So hers are in red. Those are the days that she has off of school. And then we added the first day of school, which we already have had, was July 22nd. And the day of school that we plan on ending is May 22nd, which is here. Which we might end up here. We might even end here. So, but we're not going past the 22nd. So, field trips. We're going to do one field trip a month. So we added the field trips in. So I just kind of figured out, just kind of guessed on which Friday I want. This didn't have no rhyme or reason, y'all. I was just like, okay, just kind of threw some in there. But all this good yellow you see, yes. Those are our days off. Love it. So the way we did that, we did our 6 weeks on, 1 week off, you guys. So if you notice, I actually I handwrote. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 week off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 week off. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is Thanksgiving week, so it's just 4 weeks before that. And then we do 1, 2, 3, and then we got 2 weeks off right here. And then we go back into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 week off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 week off. And then the last weeks of school, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this is like a half a week, basically, 6. So, when my son saw this calendar, y'all, I told y'all, he was like, yes. I was like, yeah, I agree. So, that is what we had to do first, was get that calendar together. So, we know at a glance our year. Okay, so then we had to figure out, after we got the calendar together, what are we going to do for curriculum? So, his curriculum is BJU Press for everything except for science, history, and his electives, basically. So this is BJU Press. This is their lesson plan, you guys. So I don't have to make any type of lesson plan for him. He literally just go by this. Day 22, he does all these things except for the things that's crossed out. And when he's done, guess what? Day 23. It's already written out for him. And for history and science and all his electives and everything, we made him a loop schedule. Let's see if I can get that in the camera. This is his loop schedule. So he does mystery of history, science, nature studies, mystery of history, science, geography. He just loops through it every day when we have a lesson. That's what he does for that. Loop schedule B is 15 minutes. He does music, coding, art, American Sign Language, coding, gym, and typing. And when he's done with art, the next day or the next week or whenever the next lesson is scheduled for, he just move it down to the next thing. And when he's done with that, he just move it down to the next thing. So every time we do a lesson, he just moves it down to the next thing. That way he's never trying to figure out Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You know, you miss a day. Well, I didn't do Friday, so should I do both music and coding because it's Monday? No, you just do whatever's next on the loop. So that's how we got the loop schedule done for him. That was his curriculum. So the other part of my lesson planning, which you all have already seen a video of, is this crate system. So the crate system is basically I cut all their books. Yeah, I did. Even Xavier's BJU Press books, they got cut. And I don't remember if I uploaded a video on it or not. I have to double check and see if I did it or not. But basically, this is Xavier, my 6th graders, the red. My kindergartners is the blue. My preschoolers, Jania's, is the yellow. And each one of them has a week worth of work in it. So week 5, what we're working on right now. But let's just say, for instance, when week 6 come, I would literally just pull this out right here. And I will pull out, let's just say, Xavier's 6th grade work. This is his work for the whole week, you guys. Even though Xavier already has a BJU Press lesson plan, and we already have things on his loop schedule, because we're in Missouri, we have to log our hours. And I just want to show you a real quick thing that we use. This is my student logbook that I ordered him this year, and we're just going to go straight to his little clipboard here to kind of show you. So this is his checklist of all his subjects that is on BJU Press and the other stuff that he does. And then this is his loop schedule A and loop schedule B, right? So you remember that from this, okay? And so what happens is he writes down, this has the dates on it, Monday through Friday, or Monday through Sunday, basically. And literally, we wrote down how long it should take him to do each lesson. And then he has to write down what time he started each one. And this helps me with my tracking and everything. So y'all see, I told y'all he get up at 6 in the morning. This 6:20, 6:33. Today he started at 5 in the morning. He said he woke up at 4:45 this morning, y'all. I'm like, you didn't go back to sleep? He's like, no, I went to go get some work done. I'm like, oh my gosh. And he is so determined. So this is literally his lesson plan for logging our hours. So for my kindergartner, Jaden, well, he's 4, so he's preschool, kindergarten, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, he does a Becca K5, as you all know. And so when I flip this tab over, I made this myself because a Becca, which I also have in my little planning binder. This is a Becca's, the appendixes and stuff. But anyway, a Becca, their lesson plans, you guys, is pretty. This is 1 day worth. So they got it all this here. And then this is 1 day worth. And you go to the next page. One lesson, basically. And so it's just so much. It was kind of overwhelming a little bit. See, lesson 75. All of this is lesson 75. See this? So I decided that I was just going to go ahead and make me a quick condensed version, I guess, so to speak. So this is week 3 and week 4 because actually every time a week is gone, we just started week 5. So really I just take this out and I put this page in the back because I'm done with it. And then we're actually on week 5 right now. Lesson 22, I do believe. So you see how I just broke it down, like all the things across the top. I got this idea from Megan Phillips. You guys, she has a wonderful how to plan a homeschooling year video. And so I just took I printed hers out and I just retweaked it for me. So this is all Becca subjects. And this is all the things that they do. And I just kind of plan it that way. Okay. Then his electives, his lesson plan, actually, because he don't just do a Becca, right? So this is his lesson plan book that I created. I can move this out the way. So our school name, Jaden Lesson Planner 2019-2020. Isn't that cute, y'all? Oh, look at him. Okay, so so anywho, I actually made this myself. This weekly lesson planner is what we do to plan our lessons. So here we got the subject: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then the lesson number that we were on: 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, and then on the sideline over here, this was edible as well. Memory work, Bible, all his Rebecca subjects, put it that way. And then we get down here and we do it. If we have time, we'll do an educational DVD, so he could do Leapfrog, letter factory, or something like that. And then we'll just put them here, which they didn't do no videos that week. We just kind of focus on just trying to get the lesson plans and get them going and da-da-da. And then extras, his extra electives, he does typing, geography, sign language, cooking, and he does an interactive notebook that JDA has. And he also does his Homer app. So that goes there. Then fun hands-on learning. That's literally, it's actually a curriculum in itself. It's literally a fun hands curriculum. So I put down what I want, and I didn't do it this week, y'all, but I put down what I want him to learn. Like, we've been working on beginning sounds. So we do beginning sounds, things like that on here. And then the phonics activity that come out of her hands-on curriculum will go right here. So I would just write down which activities out of that curriculum did I do. This is how we plan his lessons every week, and basically this is just how it looks. So this is just a plain sheet, so you can kind of see how it looks. This is, I put his name in there. The week number that we're on goes here. The week of goes here. And then you don't even have to have this information. You can put whatever subjects you want on your own and then just do it this way. I got this off of another free website. I can't remember, but I will find out for you, because she had it where I think it's the same person. I think it was Megan. I think this is her lesson plan sheet. She had where she do 4 or 5 days on one sheet. Well, I write sloppy and I needed more space. So I just literally took hers after I downloaded it and I just stretched it out and made it into a 2-page situation here. And it's still completely edible. So that's how we did his lesson plan. And I went and I just printed out, went to Office Depot, and he has a full year for this, for his thing, you guys. Okay, once we was able to do all of that, the last and final thing, you guys, before I let you go, I want to show you is my planner. This is actually my little happy planner. It's not the big one. It's just the, I guess, the smaller version of it. And basically, I'm not going to show you a whole lot in it, because this, I have my budgeting and my, all my personal stuff in it. So I'm just going to flip directly where we trying to go. I did September, you guys, because I felt like I would do a fresh new month so that it won't be showing all of my goodies, okay? Yeah. Okay, so this is September, even though September is not till next month. But basically, if you remember the calendar, you guys. September, this is the September at a glance. The first week we had a break, and then we had a couple of things going on in September. So this is September, right? So the first week of September, we have a break, a full week break. Woo, I can't wait, y'all. A full week break. We're going to go to the library because the library book or something is due that day. And then these are all weeks, week 7, week 8, week 9, and week 10. And then here, we're currently on the same day in the same lesson. So Xavier, my 6th grader, he's on day 30 of his BJU Press, and Jayden is on day 30 of his Abeka lesson plan. So as long as it stays the same, then we'll be great. I'm thinking I'm going to try to keep it as much the same as possible. So if somebody gets sick, ain't nobody got school. That way I ain't got to be trying to figure out, wait, what day you on? Wait, what day you on? So I'm just going to keep it like that. And then here we have a field trip day on the 20th. And then my hubby's birthday, y'all. It's coming up. And so this is literally the month at a glance that I do here. And then once we get to the actual weeks at a glance, I'm literally going to put each child, Xavier, Jayden, and Janiyah, and kind of write my own little notes in here about what he needs to work on. Because Xavier has a little bit of trouble with his math. So what math games can I get? Like the resources and stuff, that I'll put those things in here. And what Jayden needs a little bit one-on-one time with. And what Janiyah is doing for the week. So this would be my breakdown of how the kids are doing and how each one is doing these things. Now, they only get half a cube, y'all. Because the other half is like my morning routine, my afternoon routine, and my evening routine goes here as well. So they're in here and I'm in here. And so that is literally how I plan our homeschool year. Okay, you guys, I really hope that you were able to find something off of how we schedule our homeschool year, something on there that you could glean from, that could help you out with your planning. Hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button and the bell so you know when I'm doing the next video. And do not forget to go over to my friend Claudia's channel, Faith Through Arrows, and check out her homeschooling video as well. And I think that's it, you guys. Hopefully this wasn't too long or too much information or not enough information. If there's anything that you saw that you want a deeper look into, definitely let me know and I can do another video on it. I have thought about doing a live video. Ooh, that'd be interesting, huh? Because if I mess up or say something stupid, ain't no editing that out. Ain't no bloopers. You just be like, ooh, girl. No, okay, I'm just messing around. But anyway, let me know, you know, if you've seen something that you like, that you want to have. I'm going to try to figure out how to link, like the printables and stuff. I'm not sure how to do that yet, so I'll have to look it up and see because, you know, again, I'm new to this whole YouTube thing. And that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate it, and I'm so grateful. So keep coming back, and so we can continue to talk and enjoy each other. Thanks, guys. Bye.